Hey, I wanted to share with you a few thoughts I have on mindset. Um, I think of some of the very basic things that I think of when I think of mindset. It's the thoughts we have in our head. Okay, that's what mindset is. I didn't really know when people would talk about mindset. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And when they would say I'm working on my mindset, I was like I equated that to liking yourself. And that's not what it truly is. Although it does have to do with that, I used to always think to myself, I like myself. Like, yeah, I got a good mindset. But I was unaware of all the little things that happen in life. There's always opposition in all things. And the thoughts we have don't always serve us, right? Otherwise, we'd have this perfect life. So I think of people um, who do like quote unquote diets. And if they can just eat the food, they lose weight, but then what happens when they're done? Then they gain it all back because they didn't work here. So if you aren't engaged in a transformation in your mindset, you're going to gain your weight back. And how, like for me, I had no tools to help me understand what mindset was about. So mindset's a huge part of structure. I think one of the things I'm teaching a class on tomorrow about mindset, well, about having fun in your business. And that is like a topic that I get excited about because fun is a mindset piece because there's going to be like a particular thing like art or running. Some people have fun doing it, but not everybody does. And so it's how you think about things. And sometimes we're going to get in funks, so to speak, where, something isn't necessarily fun. But if we can take it's like choosing a persona. Maybe if you're dressing up and you're choosing for Halloween, you're going to be a princess versus something else. Maybe you're choosing the wrong outfit for the occasion. And so one of the things you can do is consider to yourself, is this the right, so some people say, if you aren't having fun, you're doing it wrong. And I think that's a really good thing because that's right here in the mindset. So that's with your health journey, that's with your business, that's with whatever. And some of the things that I love about the program I coach for is that we have a life book. This life book, somebody was just saying, I got it in the mail and it was like this thick, two of them, and encyclopedias. And I was like totally like overwhelmed. And I was like, cool thing is, it's supposed to take you like a year to read it because you're only reading like one page a day, which takes like literally 1 minute. And the exercises that Dr. A talks about are really foundational, like really taking time to use more brain power about what you're making things mean. So you'll hear something, you have like Brooke Castillo, you have a circumstance, then you have a thought about the circumstance, and then you have your thought leads to feeling, and then you have your feeling of how you feel because of that thought, then leads to actions and results. So that's one example. Another example is from Jim Dethmer, and he talks about having a fact. And there's facts, and then there's stories. And your story is about the fact, but you can't change the fact. So facts, like if you had like a visual camera, what could not be altered in like what is like the facts, right? Like in a court of law. And so we all make up these stories. And so those stories come from our mindset in how we're interpreting the world, all the things that have happened to us in the past versus now. And I just want to share that there is another way, another perspective to think about whatever is holding you back. And what if you chose a different perspective? And not necessarily that the other perspective is not true, although sometimes the opposite is more true or truer than the way you feel. But that it's not serving us. So I challenge you guys to like dig into the mindset. I am actually going to do a really fun 10-day, not 10-day, a month, 10 pounds. Who wants to lose 10 pounds? I will help you, and I will help you here too. And this is where it's all at. So if you want to lose 10 pounds and keep it off, or more, of course, then I'm your girl, and I can help you do it in a month. So we're going to do a fun focus group for that. And so let me know if you want info, and then I can just tell you about it, and then you can decide. So I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope that you guys have a takeaway for mindset, including mindset in your structure, and more awareness around what's happening in your head. Have a beautiful day.